o'clock live stream as requested. But we've had a few problems with cameras, people, and things like that. So, you know, just bear with me, please. Hang on a minute. Get that to sit correctly. We've had some blunders here and there, people. How does that look? See if we are on, people. Hang on a minute. See all this faffing about with all this stuff, people. We'll just come right out of that. Right, that one. Trying to bring everything up on the TV screen. Have we got anyone in yet? Hang on a minute. We're going to that one. We're having some problems. Hang on a minute, people. Yeah, as usual. I even had a bit of a mishap with the makeup. Is there any surprises there, people? Go to the channel. This is it, people, on the TV. Right, audience with Leslie Louise is live. So there we go, people. We should be on the TV screen. Or we should be. There I am. So I don't know what will happen with the live, people, because I know this isn't an ideal time for it. And I guess we just have to see. Because I've had issues with the camera and basically I ended up sending the camera back. This is the skirt that everybody wanted to see. Hang on, let's just try and add an extra little bit of light in here. What do you think? We'll see if we can just tilt this camera a little bit. Like that. Oh, we got one. Oh, we got a thumbs up. That's cool. This is what we got. This is the shoes we got. Quite a few people wanted to see shoes and wearing a jacket and all of this kind of stuff. It's kind of hard to say. Things have just been awkward, people. We haven't had the time. I've just not had the time. There's been too much to do. Sort of all this problems with cameras and stuff. Let's see what it looks like to the side. What do you think? Don't forget, people, comments. Leave the comments. Ah, well, so far there's one. I'm just thinking as well, people, I'm kind of not really knowing what to do here. Quite a lot of people wanted to see this wig here. I'm trying to remember what it is I've got to do again with this. Just that I've got things tilted, people, so it's the other way around. Everything is sort of set so, because quite a lot of people, for whatever reason, quite like this angle. Hang on a minute. Was it that? I like that a bit. I got one and a thumbs up. We got one and a thumbs up. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm not expecting a big massive turnout or anything like that. We've just been having problems and getting out to do anything, etc. It's just one of them. And quite a few people like this little neck chain here. So I thought I'd slip that back on. Well, we make ourselves a little drink. I tell you what, people. I keep on forgetting things, don't I? Put on a little bit of something. What about this? What about that? What do you think? That's got some style to it, innit? We slip that on there like that. Oh, look at that. Quite a lot of people like all the different sort of bangles and bracelets. What else could we maybe do? Yeah, I had a bit when I was doing the makeup. My eyes started watering all the way down. Sorry, it was this side here, it was this eye, and I had to touch it all back in and carry on as usual. How about that? There we go, we got a couple. please, feel free to leave a comment. What do you think? I'm trying to remember which way that this went in. I think it's in here. I think people, it was, I did that with it or something. I'm trying to remember. Or something like that. Something like that. What do you think? A little bit of, like a little bit of a rosette or something. I think we should stick something on this side. We put on a couple of bangles, or we put Mr. Snake on. Oh, should I share it again? I don't really know. I'm trying to remember. Hang on a minute, people. Let's try this. There we go. I've still got a bit of eye water in here, people. What could we do with Mr. Snake? We slip him on here. You know what? I've never worn Mr. Snake in this side before. Yeah, there's been some other YouTubers making some quite good content. The Minx have been out there. Leah Green's been out there, etc. Two very good YouTubers, I might add. Let's see if we can. People, I mean, I know that people like to go out and stuff like that. I just, with the way the days work, etc. And I did some of this a couple of years back. With the time I get, it's really hard to do. I have been out in the past and did it, and I made a right pig's ear of it. You know, but that's a sort of another story. It was quite funny, some of that, especially when I went to Morrison's one time. I guess because I was wearing the body cam. Well, not like a sort of body cam. I had a little camera, and I just sort of clipped it on my belt, and it's, you know, it was there all moving about all over the place, and it just, you know, the footage was terrible. And then I did that, made the biggest arse of it you could ever imagine, and then I went down the street at a certain time when I sort of knew it would be quieter, and that was a disaster as well. I thought I'll go and do it the old, sorry, no offence what Melanie Jane Transit does, but a lot better at that than I am. There's a wee bit of decor. I'm getting to thinking, people. I'm getting hungry again. What about something? What about this, look? Something like that, a little bit of this, huh? Oh, pieces for cars. I can't lose that. That's a part for the car that's hard to find. Part of the reversing light. Do not want to lose that. Hard to find. Can't really get the opportunity either to do any work in cars and do this with it. I did try and set up something like that, people, but you just can't always make everything work like that. Come on, people are being proper shy today. I don't know, it is just really a bad time, people. People wanted to see like trying on a high heels and things like that. I've got some shoes, etc. in the front room. But if I did something like, I don't know, but quite a lot of people like the way it looks when it kind of comes over and hangs down. I wore this a couple of times. It's just one of the Alice bands. But I keep on trying to do the 16:9 picture frame. There's a camera I've got my eye on, and I sort of can't afford it, but I've just got to see what's left when all the bills are paid, etc. Because some of that money was from the Patreon, from the other camera. What's this we've got? Oh, I don't know. It's like someone come in to leave a message and ended up leaving. Oh, we've got a couple more. Let's get other people's crap letters. That's good, isn't it? Oh, what's this we got? Clothes peg. Oh, there's what that one. I've worn this one a few times as well. I've had this quite a long time. Quite a few people like the pattern on that. I think I got it from Claire's or something like that. Or it could have been Sainsbury's or something. Well, tell you, put that over there. You know what? I keep on meaning to look this bag out. Keep on forgetting it's here. I've not looked at this for quite a while. There's quite a few subscribers like all the accessories. They like to sort of just see you pull somewhere out and have a look at it. Oh, it's got a bit grimy. That's going a bit kind of dry. Yes, it is, people. This is the one with right nice silver chain on it, and it's got like a sort of funny pattern. Yeah, that pattern would look quite good. You know, you reckon people would try it out? We're not wearing the right colours for it, we just do it for a bit of fun. Well, hang on a minute, people. Hang on a minute. This has got to go over here now. I'm trying to remember which way. It goes like that, I think. Let's just see what it looks like when it's on. You think, oh, I got caught up. Happens to me all the time. Fucking hair gets caught up in the damn thing. I don't know, what do you think? Wee bag on. You know what? I brought down some shoes. Some of the shoes I can't get to. Oh, we have. Hang on a minute, people. We have a little try of this, look. Do something for a bit of fun that maybe looks a little bit odd. Colour mash-up and all that kind of stuff. Or we try this. Hang on a minute, people. We're getting hair and eyes and all sorts here. Hang on a minute, do something for a wee bit of fun. That was it. Look at these. Not worn these for a while. Feet are getting a wee bit sticky. There we go, it's on. Sometimes your feet get a wee bit sticky, people. Oh yeah, I forgot that stuff as well. There we go. What do you think? I know it's odd colours, but just for a bit of fun. What do you think? We've got some more coming in. What we got? That's cool. I did get Oh, there's them. Oh, I've got them boots there, people, but I forgot to bring the socks. There is those that do like stuff like boots and stuff like that. Hang on a minute. Oops. That's kind of one way of doing that. I do like that bag. It's just a shame it's that kind of colour. I don't really have any in there. It's a shame it wasn't red or something like that. And that would have been the Billy Bollocks. Trying to think, people will keep on getting. Because quite a few people are like. They don't look brilliant, do they? Old pair of hangers. Right, this is what people really wanted to see. See, they call this stuff the really high heels. People like all these different styles of heels. And they quite like the likes of this. You know, the tapered one at the back with the red sole. This stuff, see how it goes in the way. And quite a lot of people like that style, but these are more comfortable to wear. They're just easier to walk in. Because the heel's further in towards the ankle, but each to their own, I suppose. I don't know, what do you think? I believe it. Oh yeah, we've got our fire alarms, need a little bit of tweaking as well, but that's all being sorted. Trust that to happen to me. Pretty sure that all this stuff was really, really stiff. Yeah, pretty sure this was the problem, but yeah. I didn't bring my stuff with me. Gonna have to leave that. Hang on a minute, people. Let's go and get the old magic stuff. Oh, I can feel the clip. I've got a bit of glue around the clip in the back of the wig, and I can sort of feel it tugging the way it's stuck, and it's held, unfortunately. Where did I don't know. What did I do with it again? Is it in here, people? Is it in here? That, my talc, I can't remember what I did with my bloody talc. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Tell you what, I've got the chance to make a bit of a mess for the night. Yeah, she'll be in there, she'll be watching. Do have a moderator, just in case anyone was wondering. That's way, it's got to be tilted over there like that. Tell you what, I'll just take this with me. Yeah, people are wondering what I'm using for makeup and things like that. I know I've made more than one video on this, but what we got, because I still get asked quite a bit, what am I using for foundation and things like that. What I'll do before, I'll get some exfoliator, right, and I'll wash my face. Do all of that, scrub all of that up. Oh, there's Mortsky. And hang on a minute, I'm getting all this. Oh, done. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, something's happened here, people. Oh, I don't know what's happened here. I don't want that in the screen. Basically, see all this stuff, it gives you all this options, and sometimes it's that can end up making an ass of it all. I don't know if something's happened in the settings or what, but this is what I'm using. It's a Rimmel Last and Finish makeup primer, and it's that one there. And the foundation and thing, they will have got concealer as well, and foundation. What I'm using is this. There's all different shades of it. This is Rimmel as well. It works pretty good. There's a Lasting Radiance. That's what I'm using. It's just this stuff. It's nothing really fancy, but it actually works pretty well. Then I'm using that as a concealer. It's just the concealer version of this. You would get two of these. I've used translucent powder recently, if I can find it, and I've not playing hide and go seek with it, which it looks like I've done. But the eye makeup, quite a few people ask about that, and this is Rimmel as well. I mean, you get like, you know, brown, black, bronze in it. You know what you can do, all, you know, you're doing the crease and the eyelid and into the like brow and all that kind of stuff. I just use that. This thing's annoying me here, people. Try to get rid of all this. See all this crap it gives you. Oh yeah, try this, do that. Get fed up with all this stuff. Oh, chat filter. I don't know if I've done something here and mucked it up. Wouldn't surprise me. Hang on a minute. Let's do that. That might help us out a little touch, but that's what I use. Let's see if I can go down here. I don't know whether or not, people, to just end the stream, scrap it, and start again. Or if there is a question there, could someone answer it? Let me check downstairs. Just get all this. I want to see what it looks like down here in the TV, because we are on TV. Oh yeah, it's just saying there. Right, it's not a big problem. What am I doing? I'm coming in the wrong place, aren't I? Well, kind of in the wrong place. Right place. Oh, I was going to make myself a cup of coffee, wasn't I? Going to do a few things, people, but with the rate I've had to remember things at, what am I doing? Just get a bit teed off, not having the 16:9 frame set. If I tilted the cat, oh, see the comb in the back of my head there. Right in the back, I don't know. That looks better, but I don't know, sorta better. Kinda, sorta. Is what I'm going to do. Get the fish heads off. This is just what I do. You could use some of this and a bit of talcum powder, but you get things a wee bit kind of sort of slithered up. slip a pair of boots on and see what they look like, because I don't think I did that last time. Wrong foot. Trust me to do that, huh? Then again, it's listening to these people, things don't always go right. There we go, slip straight in. There you go, what do you think? Put the fish heads down there. Don't know how long I'll go on for, people, but did that thing with tanning the feet as well, and it all the legs and all that, did all of that. There's an elephant in the room. Oh, that bloody. There we go. There we go, this was the one that was a bit... The leather on these is really stiff. What do you think? Let's adjust that a little bit. God, the leather on these is hard as a brick. What do you think? Tilt this, I get, oh, God. See, going right up my leg and everything, you feel like how stiff the boots are. Really, they've not been worn for a long time. I don't know. What about something like that, like this? Well, I don't know, this jacket fit over, this is what I'm thinking now. Dude, what might, you know, it might. What do you think, people? Don't think that quite looks correct, do you? We're getting commenters in. Come on, commenters. You're being a bit slow. Oh, excuse me, people. I want you to see what we look like here. So what's this one? Michael Christopher. E72 says hello. Come on, more people. I don't know, what do you think? I don't really know. That's it with the jacket. What about... Just thinking. The bag, oh yeah, that's right. I looked the bag out as well. Quite a lot of people have liked this. I've liked this little bag that I've got. Because quite a lot of people like the shiny stuff. So I thought I would pull some bits out. At one point I had people just asking me for black leather stilettos all of the time. Farid, hello, some Alba John. Do you actually realise what it is you're looking at before Because some people look at this stuff and think I'm a proper woman, and I'm not. And like I'm some woman that's an old bag of something. A bit like this. This is a classic. It's alright, that goes like that, doesn't it? Let's see, if I was in a night out or something and I had all the bag on, everything getting caught up in chains and I don't know, what kind of doesn't it look like? I don't know what to think of this outfit, people. So if I did that and this, I've got to remember the cameras, well, it's going in the TV, so the TV is going to be slower. You know, that beat bapping damn thing. What do you reckon? And we have a cup of coffee. Does anyone want to ask any questions? What have you been doing for the day? Things like that. Shit, hang on a bit. Just adjust that. Hang on a minute, I'll get this jangle with it again. Hang on a minute, people. Be over a little bit. I'm on like that. Have a little cup of coffee or something. Have a wee swally. What do you reckon? Don't know if someone knows what they're actually looking at there. This is my concern. You need to read the description that's in the live stream, remember. So I got to get that out. Got to understand that, people, before you leave your comment. People have got to know what it is they're looking at. Oh, I'm actually feeling a wee bit hungry as well, people. What else have we got? We got a bit of... Trust me to do that. I've put a tea bag in it. See that damn thing, deep back. Come on, don't be shy, people. Leave comments. Come on. Big 10, full good body and all that. Tell you what else we could maybe do, people. Well, yeah. Thinking. We've got a chair in here, haven't we? We'll slip this chair. Sort of, we need it to put it over there, won't I? I'll tell you what, let's slip this chair over. Take it outside and see what it's like outside. What do you think? by the lights. It's being a bit slow. I did post it out and plenty of people saw it, but then again, I've not done this for quite a while, people. Things get caught up, stuff like that. Hang on a minute, people. So yeah, we are camera shopping. Oops. Oh, see the hair and all the wee bits and pieces. Aye, that's hot. Let's let that sit for a minute. Come on, we need the people to turn up. This really is just the wrong timing, people. That's all I can say. But then again, have a wee drink anyway, eh, shall we? Don't really need any sugar for that, do we? We just let it sit another wee minute. Try to see, I got this wig as well, people. Quite a lot of people that have liked this sort of finding these hard to find because there was another version of it. I mean, this is sort of the same sort of style, but it was longer and it was a sort of better density. Quite expensive, and I must admit it lasted a couple of years, 2 or 3 years. Sometimes when you wash the wigs, they just don't really tend to last. Go over to the chair, everybody, and maybe smoke a little cigarette as well or something. If anyone wants to ask questions or whatever, we can do that too. Hang on a minute, people. Let's get set. Oh, I'm trying to remember which way that went. Was it like this? Trying to make the lighting as good as possible, people. I've been using the old Hawaiian Tropic Tan, and so far, so yeah, especially there was a comment going a while back, mind, asked if I could wear the tartan skirt and have a bag that was a wee bit like the sporran. That was the idea behind it, but I don't know. Of course, I'm noticing people several people just appear to like black patent everything. All of a sudden, it's been really trendy. This, see how it's all nice and shiny. Some of the stuff wants spending a bit of time on to sort of shine it all back up, clean it and get it all nice and shiny, but all that's an effort, people, and it takes time. I've not really got the time to do that. So I get asked as well. There's been quite a few, while I've sort of had my time away, people, quite a lot of people I wanted to see like a sort of really shiny black PVC, like little like mini dress type stuff and things like that. So I don't know, I can't really find, you can find stuff like that, but I'm sort of finding from what I can see, reviews and things like that, the quality is not always necessarily there. You don't want to go paying like £50 or £60 for something, say, when I'm like there doing all my sort of dipping into the Patreon piggy bank, and you get something and it's crap and it looks dull and it doesn't have the right shiny shine that people like. quite a lot of people recently have liked I don't know, I'm trying to see if I can bring this a little bit further, people. Right, hang on a minute, see if I can. No. If I did maybe some a little bit like that. Brought that. Oh, well, that's right. The other thing was if I could tilt the camera over a wee bit like that and sort of bring it a bit further forward. Let me just kind of see, but then just the way the room works. I know a lot up and down, but is that a little bit better, do you think? People can see a bit of the shiny patent leather and things like that. But people, yeah, others wanted to see the really high heels and things like that. Oh, could I do it? Don't know. Yeah, there's quite a few people go out and do all of this, but I just don't have the time. The only time I'm really getting people is like coming on to do things later on, because it's not that I'm too shy of doing it or anything. I know it's, you know, the others are like doing it. I just don't have the time there. And the other thing is as well, people are work the night shift, so anything that needs to get done, and what I've got to do specifically, generally I'll do it on the Saturday. The only other time I could make something was if I was off or something and I managed to get the time to make it. That's the problem with it. And of course, quite a lot of people appear to like the leather jackets and things like that. And of course, people, no one needs to be shy. And I opened the door. Quite a lot of people like this as well. They like smoking cigarettes. And there was, yeah, the other thing, quite a lot of people as well, I'm noticing. I know people like high heels and things like that, right? And I've been asked several times in the past if I could take like some of the like shoes and dangle them on my feet. I mean, I've got a shorts channel, and I've done some sort of changing shoes in this chair. The channel's called Lucy Louise Shorts. And some of them are done really well, but YouTube won't really push stuff like that where it's dangling in your feet and stuff like that. I know that some of the like women do it, you know, and I think from what I can see, videos like that get put further back a bit, but then I go, oh, I'm a guy doing it. I know that people get like a few like things they like, etc., but the only way around that, everybody, would be if I did like a sort of membership thing, and for the membership has made some like videos of dangling the shoes and the feet and stuff like that. Because there's one woman does it, and let me assure you people, she charges you for it. And she's just one person that does that. And I'm not into that sort of a thing or anything, but if people wanted to see that and I could maybe make it work that way by doing that, then that could be an option. Oh God, that's quite strong. The old Baileys in the coffee never disappoint. Yeah, so we'll be camera shopping. There's a camera, well there was two cameras that I've got my eye on. One's a little bit dearer than the other, but I'm probably going to go for the DJI Osmo. The other one was a Logitech one. Well, if I can find the Logitech one, I think it was called the Mevo or the Mevo. It was a little bit cheaper, but from what I've read up on it, it's quite a good camera. So if I can find one of them, I shall do that. Yeah, I think the timing tonight just really is bad. Oh, just didn't want to do that. Oh no. Right down the makeup. See this makeup? The carry on you have with it. Still, people, no one's perfect, I suppose, are they? Especially me, I'm not perfect. It's two mishaps we've had tonight with makeup. No, yeah, and there's quite a few more people on, what's that? Something's come up here. Who's that? Someone liked your comment. That's a cool. All right, cheers. Someone giving me a thumbs up. On a comment I left in another video. I get quite a good sparkle. Old Sid the Snake. I had Sid the Snake since the start of the channel. My missus bought Sid the Snake. And she gave me that as well. I've got another one of these. She gave me proper vintage. I'm just thinking, what else? I remember there was one time. Well, it's like when I say, right, I've been asked things get mentioned, and they might be mentioned by maybe, let's say, 10 or 15, 20 like people at the very most. So it's not a huge margin, margin, spit my words out. And I got asked if one time, well not this one time, it has been mentioned, could I go on and do like a sort of road trip somewhere? The thing is, people, by the time you get the time off, then you have the money to do it, albeit the wee bits from Patreon and PayPal.me help, etc. when I get it, which isn't all that often, but I do get dribs and drabs here and there, especially for that tip jar and Patreon. And would like to thank you also very much for that. Would be to get dressed up and all this, go somewhere, go to a hotel and go to some sort of landmark somewhere. People, that is a huge amount of work, and I've just got to have the time to do it, and I can't really make something like that happen. Because that time I get, I need to do it for other things like going to see parents and stuff like that, or fixing problems, and it's just awkward. See that damn fire alarm. Oh, I'm feeling that big glue is working well. It took me long enough to get it. At one point I struggled to find any. I went on Amazon, where I get it off normally. Then I went on eBay. I couldn't find any on there, and I went on later on and I found some. It wasn't a very big tube, but I did find some. I don't know if the jacket, I don't know what to think of it, people. I think it actually looks alright. Not a bad little outfit, I think. I know that some of the folks, they go to pimp punters and things like that. If I would really need to have the time to do something like that. 'Cause I mean, some of them meet, right, they meet up, you know, just to sort of meet up and have a bit of a laugh and a chat, make their content, you know, and then, you know, like go home. But I just not got the chance to do stuff like that, really. I don't get it. I've only ever done that. Well, I've done something along the lines of that once, and that was a couple of years ago. And I was sort of late, and I had to do like my film the following day. I did it in the room. It was just me and Roxy, but I still had Roxy, of course. You know what? People, I really miss a dog. Sad, but it had to happen one day. Thinking as well, if I can get this off without pulling anything and wrecking it. Look at that, people. Could that be the way to do it? Hang on a minute. Let's get to see this stuff. See this finish. Oh, I know it looks really nice and everything, but it can get quite sort of dirty. Then you need to clean it all off and polish it up. And people do like, you know, a nice bag, but it is a nice bag, that. Hang on a minute. Let's put the chain back in. You know what? All inside this bag, people, it is right proper leather. All that, so you would think that's like just some sort of faux stuff, but it's not. That's proper suede, and all inside it, it's all like proper. It's proper leather. Dead surprise. Sometimes you can pick up some bargains when you least expect it. Prop that up there. That's nice and quite shiny chrome. Hang on a minute, and that goes in there like that. Some of this stuff. There we go. Look, all embossed there on the latch. Could we, people, maybe do some other thing? Will we? Quite a lot of people like that red jacket, and I'm just thinking with the colours. With the colours, it would probably look alright. Oh, look at that. See, you need to tilt this damn thing all the time. See if I did that. That's a cropped effect. It looks quite good because I've got another leather jacket, and quite a lot of people like that as well. But that's that. Oh, nothing fell off. Put that down. I'm going to do this one. This is quite a heavy thing. This was a bargain find on eBay. Oh, something got caught up there. Oh, nothing. What do you think that with the red looks? The red and the black and the cream. Well, the skirt, that looks quite well, that does. Looks like there's sort of an extra bit that stitches into the jacket, but it's just the top. This is it as well, people. I try to make all the clothes, try to make all that stuff kind of go as long and as far as possible. You just got to learn to sort of mix and match a bit. So I remember I did another live stream and quite a lot of people liked the jacket. If I go like right up to sort of see what that bit of the contrast and the kind of like, it's got a bit of style to it, I suppose you could say. What do you think? Do you think the jacket looks any good? Does it look good? Does it look crap? because quite a lot of people also like the different angles. And if I go right up to the screen, that gets mentioned quite a lot as well. Don't really know. How about we try on somewhere else? Try some high heels on or something. People really do like that. Maybe I should have done that a little bit earlier, but quite a lot of people like trying on jackets, and you get the jacket with the bag and all that kind of stuff. So I just thought maybe do that, have a little cup of coffee, have a little smoke or something like that, you know. That kind of stuff. I'm starting to wonder here, people. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, chat. Hang on a minute. There's a filter here. Hang on a minute. Yeah, all. People I notice as well. I mean, I'm not the age I used to be. You know, you get forehead wrinkles and stuff like that. You know, but I try and I do my best. Right. Let's take a wee swally. Oh, people. Don't like taking drinks and stuff like that in the front room, but camera stand catches every damn thing. Have we got that in the right situ? Hang on a minute. That's about right. These boots are softened up. What else could we do? Oh yeah, them shoes. That leather's still quite stiff. Oh. Good pair of boots they were a lucky find, I tell you. Yeah, these. See how that goes on. There we go, nice and simple. There's a difference between a 4 and a 5-inch heel. I can bring that in a little bit. I'll bring it into there to see what it looks like. This could be doing a bit of a scrub as well. It's just all time. All time. Oh, hang on a minute, that's the wrong shoe, isn't it? Stupid kid. Too busy concentrating on the fact that I'm wearing that boot. They're actually quite a good pair of shoes. Just the heels on them are high, people. These are proper 5-inch heel single sole. We don't do any cheating here with any heels. Oh, you tell you is one thing. You know when you're standing up in them. Oh. It's been a while since I've worn a 5-inch heel, people. Oh, that beat back damn thing. I think next time I'm really going to have to see if I can go on earlier. I don't know, I might just end it here. I just did want to come out and do something. Not sure yet, people. I know that really with a live stream, I have noticed that you need to sometimes be on for a good couple of hours. It's sort of hard to say sometimes. I'm not sure what to do, people. See, this is a problem, and I've only got this sort of time. One of them, really. Don't know what to do, people. A bit sad, but I just thought, come on and do something. As much as I've been asked to come back on and do stuff, and I still want this thing that still keeps on happening as well. You know, the old live streams. You can go on the channel. When you go on the home page, it's there. Press live. You'll get every live stream going all the way back. Well, we've had some likes. That's something. That's good. What's that? We got another comment. Oh, there's Marion. Hello, Marion. How you doing? Hang on, Marion. We're just repositioning the camera. This is what we need, Marion. Hang on a minute, people. Yeah. What's Marion saying? Hi, Louise. Long time no see. Hope everything is going well with you. Yeah, Marion. It's just been getting the time to do anything has been a problem. It's just other things get in the way, you know, like life gets in the way. What have you been up to, Marion? You got anything else you'd like to ask? I know that ideally, you know, like when you go on all the analytics, it will tell you when's a good time to actually go on. Hang on a minute, people. Just bring this camera a little bit further forward. Where did I get to? But was it about kind of there or something? And sometimes, people, you just can't always make that happen. You just, you know, I mean, I work the night shift and I need to do other things as well. And that's just basically the way it is. I can't really help that. Now, what's this we got? Haven't been well, Louise, but just trying to get on with my friend. Oh, you had like bad colds and things like that. I've had a bit of a cold, but I kept on eating some sort of hot curries and things like that. Or like just take some sort of like, I mean, I'll make stuff that's in the slow cooker, as you probably saw on the Shorts channel. I'll have have a curry there where like all the like chili, garlic, ginger in it, rosemary, stuff like that. Cut a lemon in half, squeeze that. You've gone into heart failure. Oh my God. Oh, Marion, I'm sad to hear that. Oh. So what heart problem is it, Marion, you've actually got then? Well, like, I mean, you can have like a leaky heart valve, irregular heartbeat, but I guess if that's failure, that's, oh God, that's serious. I'm just trying to remember as well, people, what I've done with... hang on a minute. Here it is, it's over here. Oh, it's sad to hear, Marion. sad. Well, whereabouts were you from, Marion? Were you from over here in the UK, or were you from the US, or some other part of the world, or from Australia or something? Or there's still quite. It still tells me this, that a lot of people that watch are mainly from the US. It doesn't really. You know, New Zealand's quite a big one as well. Here's the next one. Germany, had people from Korea, places like that. Where else? Poland, Russia, Bulgaria, Italy, Spain. Marion says, I've had 4 heart attacks after having a kidney transplant over 2 years ago. But then you popped up and was so glad to see you. Oh, you're from Scotland? All right, all right. Which part of Scotland were you from then, Marion? Were you a member of that Facebook, the Facebook group? It's Scottish something, Crossdresser or something. Ayrshire, oh yeah, I know where you are, along the Ayrshire coast. Because you get the beach there and stuff like that. I've not been up there, Marion, for years. The last time I went to Ayrshire Beach, I think was about, oh, what year was it? 96 or something like that. Not in Facebook at all. All right. Just that there is a Facebook group, and it's a Scottish one. There's other ones for the Midlands and stuff like that. It's because I'll share the content, and you know, other people can watch it. What's this? Do you be polishing your toes yourself? Whilst are some good colours you use? Or like, if you do, would it? That's from Tryron Evan 7870. Do you be polishing your toes yourself? What are some good colours? I don't really do any of that, to be honest, but I know quite a few others do. I've not got, to be dead honest, I've not got fantastic toenails. Yeah, well, I must admit, Marion, when I come down here, I didn't come down here till 97, and just about everything was dying then. I lived up in Clickmannanshire, and I lived in Lanarkshire for a while as well. For a time I lived in Motherwell, and also for a time I lived in the Hillfoots area. A really nice round there. Yeah, it's sad when all that happens, Marion. It's, you know, no industry. I mean, when I first come down here, Marion, it was like, I mean, here now is probably like what Scotland was like then, because there's like quite a lot of jobs are disappearing. AI's taking other people's jobs in some cases. You know, it's just a bit kind of sad. Yeah. I know, Marion. I have switched to a vape. I've actually cut down quite a lot. I will eventually stop. It's just, I went from straight cigarettes to doing this, and I've sort of got it down and down and down. Generally, with the likes of doing this, Marion, some people, Marion, I know it sounds silly, they quite enjoy watching someone else smoking a cigarette for whatever bizarre reason. You know, like people do their ASMR videos, stuff like that. In fact, there was a woman, I'm trying to remember her name, and she's got quite a good channel. If you go back, right, this is from Tyrone Irvin, right? If you go back in the videos section on the channel, Tyrone, right? There is a video I've got, I think it's maybe 3 months back, 3 or 4 months back, and I'm putting some lipstick on. And I did another lipstick video where I would see how long it lasted. There's Marion again. My son smokes and I'm always nipping his. You're always nipping his head. Just in case, for those of you else that's on here wondering what the translation is, that's nipping the head. Oi you get you. What you doing? Come on. Yeah, hang on a minute, people. In fact, I'll blood just see Marion in the car. I'll tell you what, Marion. Here, the new Jimmy. Hang on a minute. We put the light on out here. Did I leave that bloody thing on? Hang on, Marion. I'll see if I've got a vape in the car and I'll show you the vape I've got. Hang on the now. There you go, Marion. Look, hang on a minute. Hold up, Marion. Let me just get set back up here. Got to get our camera back in situ. Hang on a minute. Hang on now. Was it like this? Yeah, Marion, I've got a Dojos. I've got these. These are actually pretty good and they're not all that expensive either. Hang on a minute. Dojo ones. See that damn thing. One is, what was it again? I'm trying to remember. That was a Dojo one. It was raspberry and strawberry or something. And it was like a wild berry burst, raspberry strawberry flavour. That's quite good. Then I've got this one. This one's peanut and chocolate. I still fancy something to drink, people. Oh dear, we got a closet clown on. Have we got a closet clown on? Clown act's on. Have we got a clown act on? It's looking like. This message was held for review. We see what the closet clown's saying. Hang on, Marion, we have a look. Let's see this. Do you... Oh, hang on a minute. It might not be actually. It might just be a murmur. Alright. Hang on a minute, it won't do it for the TV. Do you ever dragging your heels and thing it while it's sitting with your legs crossed, huh? Hang on a minute, let me put that in show. Tight. Sorry, Matt, you might not be like showing a silly question, but I can't see it on the TV. The thing is, the writing's bigger because I've got the eye makeup. I know that quite a lot of people like the high heels. This is another problem, people. Because let's say, I know that people like high heels, right? They like all the different, the genuine proper leather and all the rest of it. Yeah, I got the top, Marion, I got it from AliExpress. It was in a deal. It was actually, it was quite expensive. It was £40 reduced to something like £26 or something like that. Yeah, if you go on AliExpress, if I can find the link, in fact, I think in the first video, Marion, when I'm wearing this, I think there is a link to the top. I would need to go back and look, or I could see if I can find the same top and find the link for it, and if I can, I'll put the link in the description. And I got the skirt from eBay. That was a bargain. I think it was 15 quid or 14 or 15 quid or something like that. Yeah, going back to the high heels though, quite a lot of people like high heel dangling videos and all this kind of a stuff, right? But the problem with that is, right, a lot of people, well, YouTube doesn't really push content like that, so I would need to, the only other way to do that would be to, if I made a video, I've actually got one video of it's actually teas in a box, but I've never published it in YouTube. I think I did put it on my Patreon, but you've got to be a member of Patreon to see it. The only other way to do that, showing off shoes, close-ups and all that, would be to do it as a members thing. That's the only way I can really do it, because otherwise it's not really worthwhile making it, because YouTube won't push it. So Ryan, that's the answer to that. It's not a thing I can do it and put it on there, but it won't do any good. So the only way to sort of make it do any good, I've got to do it as a membership thing. That's the only other way. That's the only other way around it. And this has been that's one thing that has been mentioned several times. People just like these high heels, especially the red sole, tapered heel, short pointed toes, all that. That's the only way I can do it, people. I can't do it any other way. It's not viable to make it. So that's all I can really say. I don't have Roxy, Marion. I lost Roxy on August the 25th. It was in the bank holiday Monday. She actually suffered with organ failure. Her liver went, and that cost quite a lot of money. But I mean, Roxy lived to be about 18, 19, and the vet said that was the oldest staffy dog he'd ever saw. So she did do very well, and I miss her. And you know, would I like another one? Yeah, but with some of the other stuff I've got going on at the minute, I don't think it's really practical. If I have another dog, I might need to leave that till a bit later. But I have been asked several times, especially by family members. But I've still got footage with Roxy in it. I mean, I bet when I started making the channel properly. Oh, you lost your wee cat last week to kidney failure. Oh, that's sad. Well, I had a cat, Marion, and as she got older, I had to sort of walk away painting cars and stuff like that. And I gave her to my mum, and I mean, that cat, she lasted to be about 24 or 25. But she was also brought up in the farm at one point. I think that's one thing that really helped make her last as long as she lasted. But oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Marion. Because my stepdad, he had a cat, and this cat had it was a lovely looking tabby cat. He had like right nice markings on him, and he had that problem. It was kidney failure. You know, I mean, they did what they could do for him, but he didn't last very long once they actually knew he had it. So yeah, that's sad. That was sad. It was a really nice looking cat. Yeah, he was a tabby. Yeah, it's sad when, it's sad when pets have gotta go. But I tell you what I did do, Mary, and let's see what you think of these. Hang on a minute. Don't want to walk these heels in the grass, but I'm probably... Hang on a minute, people. Someone might get the... Wish they want to see some shoes come off. I tell you what I have been doing, Marion. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to have to go out into the back garden. I'm going to take these stilettos off. What do I do with this fish feed? Hang on a minute. Let's get these. Show you what I have done in the back garden. You can't really see it very well, but I'll bring some in. This is a thing I do. I mean, ever since I've lost Roxy, we used to always sort of have a, like, vase of like flowers in it or something like that. And I've like done that now ever since, I'll like get some like flowers in, stick them in the vase and stick them in the back garden, because that's what I did do with Roxy. She's in the garden buried. I can still talk to her and stuff like that. Hang on a minute, people. Hang on a minute, Marion. See what you think to this. Yeah, we'll still get the light on. Hang on a minute, Marion. I'll show you what I did. Just put you here. We'll put you over there. Oh yeah, there they are. You can't see them for the stuff in the washing line. Oh, shit. Get one of these shoes now, Marion. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Trust this to happen to me, people. Clothes pegs in my bloody hair now. What happens to me with that bloody washing line? Oh, what a mess. We did this. What do you think? Hang on a minute, Marion, we're getting a bit of a state here. A bit of a right old state. There we go. What about this though, Marion, huh? This is what happened. I went under the washing line. And it looks like we've got a bit of... Hang on a minute. There we go. We get two, not just one. We got... Oh, hang on a minute. See, we're getting the right old mess, Marion. A ranky. Yeah, a wrinkle. Only not just any old wrinkle, a proper wrinkle, Marion, here. Hang on a minute. I'll just cut it off. Hang on a minute, Marion. I don't really like doing stuff like this, but I'm going to have to do it. Would you believe it? If you don't believe it, there it is. I'm trying to keep this wig right as well, because I've not long washed it. I've washed this one maybe three times. Not mucked it up too much, is it? Always a bit of shit somewhere that gets in the way. Still, this is what we got, Marion. What do you think? Do you like the flowers? A Frankie may like. Yeah, a Frankie may like. I don't know, can you see them there? You can't really see, well, not really there, but if we did this. See if we can... Hang on a minute. there you go, Mary. How does that look? See that way there. Trying to sort of get me all in the frame. Yeah, it was the last decent ones they had in Morrison's yesterday. And I just thought, you know what, maybe they were left there just for me and Roxy. Thinking about Roxy when I picked him up. Remember my wee dog. Yeah, so there we go. The colours are nice in it. I forgot to keep the wrapper, you know, because it was it this side? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, the colours were pretty good. Plus, I also thought they'd like fill out well. Yeah, you see that. You can't see it all that well, can you? Hang on a minute. Oh, trust me, to make an arse of that, Marion, here we get a better wee look at the flowers here, look. How's that? That's better. Kinda, sorta better. I brought it in a wee bit more, what do you think? Maybe another wee drink of something, a cup of tea. What do you reckon, Marion, a cup of tea? I see the wee bits that get bloody caught up. I'm going to have to sort of trim this off. I did trim it off when I washed it last, Marion, but sometimes it's just trial and error. You get wee little errors somewhere and stuff like that. There was something I was going to say there and I forgot. I don't know whether or not to. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got that other pair. Hang on a minute, people. Hang on a minute. But we come in here and do it, Marion. What do you think? Trying to think. You know what, Marion, what do you reckon to stuff like this? I don't know how old you are. I made a shoe video as such, right? And it's doing really well. But it's an older, that bit's come out. A bit of the wig's come apart and it started to separate. Marion, do you actually like stuff like this? You know, like all this high-heeled stuff and all this? Probably, you know what, coffee can be nice for the Baileys or something, but I do like a nice proper strong cup of tea, Marion. Oh yeah, that's right, those shoes I was telling you about. This was them here. Have you ever tried out anything like this? You ever tried anything like that out, Marion? I mean, they take a bit of sort of training of your feet, but it's not completely impossible, but it's hard to do. Of course, there's the two main colours of shoes that get noticed here the most. It's got to be definitely black patent, black leather, and of course, people like these, the shiny red ones. I have been asked for a red leather pair. I could only find there's a pair of look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? And I've only found a pair like that once, and I didn't have the money in Patreon at the time to buy them. And see, this is doing my head in now. This, and I had to miss out on them because your feet with these. This is the problem. You've got to get your feet to go right in. Make sure they're properly in the toe box. What you would do is, I went on a forum And what quite a lot of the girls do is when they like wear them, they'll like put them on in bed and their ankles can sort of adjust to the shoe, you know, like the ankle and the calf muscle. Oh, they don't bring on. Oh, there's the other one there. Hang on a minute. Because this is what you would do. You would do like, woof. That's them. No, we got another message. They're really high, but really nice, yeah. Oh, we got another message. Oh, thanks, Marion. Marion, oh, you love shoes, do you? What do you think of some of the shoes on my channel? I can what? Hide your feet. Touch your feet. They're beautiful. Let me assure you, Matt, they ain't. My feet look like shit. See if I can walk in them, Marion. What do you think? Been a good while since I've walked in these. Oh, whoa. We might be needing to go back because I don't want to. God, Marion. Excuse me, Lord. Oh, I like the ones with the red soles. Yeah, I was actually lucky, Marion, to get them. Heels like this pair. They were a very lucky find. Because I got some shoes, the place where I got them from in AliExpress, they contacted me and sent me a message saying that they had some old stock in my size. And they had certain ones, and I asked them, of course, yeah, that's right, that was the time I asked them if they had a red leather pair, and they said they have had it, but they'd gone. I got the ones like that in the 4-inch with that style of heel with the taper, and I got, I think it was 4 pairs of shoes, and they were £30 each. Normally they're like £65, but of course when I got these, like, they did come in a box, but they're not in the like branded packaging. But they're real patent leather and stuff. They're just not in the fancy box with the fancy name on them. But they are the real deal. So you just need to shop about in AliExpress and places like that. Pleaser ones, I would say. Pleaser ones are expensive, and for what they are, Marion, they're just really not worth the money. I know that some of the stuff does look really, really good. I mean, these, I'm trying to remember what these cost. These were, I'm trying to remember now, they were, I think they were 70 quid or something like that. They were 70 quid. They did come in a box, but it wasn't like an elaborate box or anything like that. But it was the only ones I could find. Quite a lot of people like the sort of stainless steel heel. But there you go, Marion. With that, let's see if I can balance myself, Marion, with these. Getting things to look correct. Can feel my calf muscles and stuff trying to sort of adjust. They're really hard. You can get used to walking in them, Marion, but they're just very sort of challenging. You can do it. just one of those things. It does take practice. It does take practice. There we go. So we slip maybe some nice lower heeled ones on. I've got another 5-inch pair there. Did you like that other 5-inch pair, Marion? Oh, sorry, Marion, hang on. Oops. You're going to have to say goodnight. I've subbed to you, so hopefully we'll catch you soon. Have a good sleep and take good care of yourself. Thank you, Marion. It was very nice of you to join in and leave some comments and have a chat. And don't forget, Marion, if you want to like share the live stream or any of the videos anywhere or anything like that, feel free to. Because all of that stuff, people, it helps up. And also don't forget the thumbs up, the like button. But I'm just trying to see, people, how long we've been on for. I might just hang it up, people. How long have we been on for? We've been on for an hour or more. Yeah, I think so. Yes, we've been on for over an hour. So this is it, people, from Loosely Louise. I'd just like to say thank you to everybody for turning up. These heels are really, really high. And don't forget, if you want to subscribe, if you like. I've got a Patreon, I've got a paypal.me. You can subscribe to the channel, you can like the channel, hit the thumbs up button, double tap the screen, or whatever. And I've got other videos, old live streams, etc. all on the channel. And you can just go on the channel, you've got live, you've got like videos. I do shorts on another channel, so you can look at them. And we're going to have to catch you all later, people. So thank you very much all, and we'll catch you all later on. Bye bye.